Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Mike's Cooking Studio. I'm Mike. Here we are in the cooking studio of my apartment, my kitchen area. I'll be cooking in the slow cooker today. It's called Crockpot Country Style Pork Ribs. Today is Sunday, June 18th, 2023. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, including myself. I had three older kids. Oldest is in Tennessee. The other two are in Florida, a girl and a boy, Emily and Timmy. My son Matthew's in Tennessee. Uh, it's cloudy out today, kind of gloomy, like not raining, but it may have rained earlier. But warm, very warm. Uh, Like I said, it's Sunday, June 18th. It is 1:55 p.m. Eastern time here in Cape Cod, Mass, in Falmouth. Uh, Shout out to all my subscribers, up to 236 last I checked. Thank you very much. I got my Real Men Cooking apron on today. Thank you, Sharon Charlie, Sharon Charlie's Crafts. Shout out to Robin. Thanks for your message last night and this morning. I got going a little late here. So anyways, let's come down off of me. I got my coffee going, my first cup. Can you believe that? Come down off of me to where I'm working. I got the slow cooker set up in its usual location. I'm going to be mixing a few ingredients in the bowl. Oh, the ribs. Here are the ribs. I got like four big bone-in ribs. I seasoned them a little. I was thinking about browning them first. I'm not going to. I seasoned them first with some salt and pepper, very lightly. And in this bowl, can you see that on camera? I'll back this up a little. In this bowl, I'm going to mix them together with some ingredients. A little spatula. So first thing, 2 cups of ketchup. Yeah, I was kind of astonished with that, but that's what it says. Gotta get all that. Getting some of the ketchup out of there. Hope everybody's doing well. Not putting you on TV today. I got the sound down, but I like this show on Destination America, Barbecue Pitmasters. They're old episodes, but they're great to watch. Let's see, I got a half a cup of apple cider vinegar, some spicy brown mustard, the French's. Get all that in there, out of there. All right. So, a quarter cup of Worcestershire sauce. Some people call it Worcestershire sauce. A tablespoon of chili powder. Yes, sir. Quarter cup of brown sugar. Whoops, not the whole cup. Great. Teaspoon of pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt. Mix all this together. Give it a good stir. I'll use the whisk instead. So I guess you know what's going to happen next. This is going to all pour over the ribs. A little taste. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Put my lunch lady clothes on. That's what I call them. When I day to school, lunch ladies have these clothes on, picking up your food. Set this over there. I've also made up some potato salad. I'll post the recipe that I use for that. It's very simple. I had it on a recipe card. I got it at a grocery store, one of the grocery stores, one year, a few years ago. It was like close to like the 4th of July weekend. They had it on a display. They had a bunch of recipe cards. This one had one called Grandma's Potato Salad. Very simple. Very, and most of you know how to make a regular potato salad. I was up at like 4 peeling potatoes and cooking the potatoes. So there you have the ribs. I'm going to put the ribs in now. No particular order. I have my liner in. Last of my liners. I get some more. Well, these are bone in. Get all that sauce. Now this is going to cover. See that? Okay, here. Now it's low for like 8 hours or so. I'm going to start it on high for about maybe an hour. Just to get it going. There you have it. That's it. So she wrote. So come on back later, and you'll see the ribs. Should be good. Actually, I had the recipe up here. Take my clothes off. The last 20 minutes is going to go in the oven. So I got everything in the crock pot. Worcestershire brown sugar, cider, vinegar, pepper, okay. Place the ribs in the crock pot, combine all the ingredients in the bowl, stir to combine, pour over the ribs, cook on low for 8 to 10 hours. We'll see, I don't think it's going to take 10 hours. Place the ribs on a cookie sheet lined with foil, spoon sauce over the top, broil or grill for, I don't have a grill, broil or grill for 5 to 10 minutes or until it begins to brown. So I've never used the broiler on the oven. It's electric, so there you have it. Come on back. Like I said, shout out to all my subscribers. I love you all. Happy Father's Day again. Have a good day. Bye. See you soon. Bye.
Few moments later, 1 eternity later, 3 days later, 12 seconds later, 3:28.
Good evening. Welcome back to Mike's Cooking Studio. It is 8:12 p.m. here on Sunday, June 18th, Father's Day. I trust everybody's had a great Father's Day. Now, as you know from earlier, I started some country-style pork ribs in the slow cooker. I started them for about 8 hours. It's not going to take the 8 hours. I started them on high just to get them going. There were four or five of them. One was a boneless one, which I didn't know it at the time when I bought it. The other ones had a bone in them. Well, they are all done. I checked the internal temperature. Internal temperature for pork is supposed to be about 140 to 150. They're definitely over that. The sauce is incredible that I put in. Got a nice tang to it. So right now what I'm going to do is take them out, put them on this. I have come down for me. Shout out to everybody. Like I said, I hope everybody's had a great Father's Day. All your dads out there. Still got my real men cooking apron on from Cher and Charlie. Cher and Charlie's Crafts. Cher Mickley. Thank you. And I haven't seen you in a while. My girlfriend on my channel. The ribs are really, they're big. They're big ribs. I'm going to put them on the sheet pan and put them under the broiler for about 10 minutes or so. They'll fall apart. I'm going to get some of that sauce, put them over it. Here's a bone. I don't have to worry about acting on that. They're pretty large. Now, my oven's electric, so I've only used the broiler function maybe once or twice, so we'll see. Here they go. In they go. I don't have the top rack right up next to it. I don't want to get the place all smoky in there. But we'll see how this goes. I'm going to be off for about 10 minutes. Nice bone. Probably a few more in there. I'm sure there are. Now, I've already tasted some of this boneless one. That's why I said that the sauce is really good. Tangy. Ew. So we're waiting for the pork chop, the pork ribs. Finish under the broiler. I'll take this chance to show you the potato salad I mixed up earlier. Like I said, I'll post that little recipe that I have from the card. It's got celery, onion, mustard, some of the spicy brown mustard, mayo, of course. There's 4 eggs in there, hard-boiled eggs. I did put a little sweet relish in, which is really good. I like the paprika over the top. I use a smoked paprika, and very creamy. It's been sitting in there for a couple hours now. There. Even better now. I'll have some of this with the ribs. I'll leave it out. So like I said, I'll give that about 10 minutes on the ribs. And excuse me. I'll come back up here a little. So I got my coffee going for the evening. So yeah, we're a little late, 8:15 p.m. Eastern time. My mother would always say, we're eating like blue bloods. Huh. Get down a plate. I could do it about 10 minutes under the broiler. Now, you probably don't even have to do that step if you didn't want to. Now, obviously, you could do it on a grill. I'll have a grill. I've thought about I've looked at them on Amazon. There's indoor smokeless grills. I'm not sure about one, though. They're fairly decent prices. I've seen some under like $80. So as we're waiting, what we talking about? Oh, the Red Sox? They beat the Yankees. Wow. incredible. They're playing tonight. They may be playing them again tonight, but it's not on. It's on ESPN tonight. I haven't switched over to see how they're doing. I've been watching the U.S. Open all day. They're still playing. I was hopefully rooting for McIlroy, but the afternoon pairings are still going now. So I'm not sure who's in the lead. Oh, Wyndham Clark, a no name, and McIlroy's in second right now on the leaderboard. And Fowler, they're expecting Fowler to be the winner today. Poor Mickelson didn't even make the cut Friday. I don't watch all the major. I like the Masters and the U.S. Open. One of my favorite golfers years ago, Curtis Strange. I always loved to watch him in the tournaments. I like when they have to have a playoff on Mondays. I've got my gloves ready to get the pan out of the oven. And as always, I will post this recipe for the ribs in the description area, along with that potato salad recipe. So there'll be a lot going on in the description area. It's just a basic potato salad recipe. I'm sure most of you know how to make your own potato salad. There was a time I stopped attempting to make because I'd always overcook my potatoes and they would come out like mashed potatoes. They'd be like mush because I overcook them. Then for a while, I was doing something like my mother was doing. She would microwave hers with the skin on, then peel the skin off. They seem to come out pretty good that way. Yeah. All right, these are good. I don't want them to get burned. All right. Take this one. Falling apart. Like pulled pork. In fact, if it didn't have this sauce on it, you could have pulled pork. You put barbecue sauce on. If you wanted to. There's a bone in there somewhere. Unless that's the one that fell out. Yeah, it must be. Oh, let me come down off of me. Oh, what a shame. They look great. Started to char a little on the top edges. The sauce. The sauce is so good. Oh, it's on my potato salad. Take a picture of that or a thumbnail. Okay, very good. Oh, this is delicious. One of the main reasons why I like cooking so much using a crock pot. Oh, oh, potato salad is delicious, as always. So there you have it. Crockpot country style pork ribs. Hope you try it. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the night, Father's Day night. And I'll see you soon, probably later during the week, later in the next week. So I love you all. Thanks for subscribing. Please subscribe if you haven't. And if you subscribe, it doesn't cost anything. just subscribe and hit the little bell and you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. So that's all for now. Thanks. Bye. See you soon. Love yous all.